What was your emotion coming back and getting in there? What was going through your mind?
I mean, it was like the first day of school when you're a kid, wake up for Christmas. I woke up this morning real early, couldn't really sleep, so just anxious, excited about it. Really good to see all the guys. Good family feel in there. I mean, they're all genuinely concerned about, not just me, but the family too. So it's always nice to be back in that familiar place with your brothers.
How hard is it going to be to channel all that tomorrow?
Yeah, it's going to be, especially going out there for the first, is going to be something that I'm going to have to, try to slow it down a little bit and control. But I'm looking forward to that. It's definitely something that you want to deal with, and it's just a testament to our fan base and how well they back us as players.
What's the over/under on the velocity of your first fastball?
I have no clue. I'm pretty tired of people asking about velocity.
Jimmy, does this feel like opening day to you? I mean, and does 21 months even seem real to think about?
Oh, it seems real because I went through it. It wasn't one of those things that felt like it went fast by any means, but I had to go through it, and I'm glad I did, and I'm just excited for this next chapter, really.
What was the point where you were more thinking about your performance versus how you felt after nothing?
Oh, always. I mean, even when you're not feeling good, you want to go out there and have good results and good performance, and so it's always, even when you're working on stuff, whether it's pitches or a different grip or something, you still want results. It's as a competitor, it's you can't ever truly say, oh yeah, I didn't care about the results. I mean, at the end of the day, it's always nice to have good results.
Jimmy, in your tweet, you thanked a lot of people. You've been very vocal about that from the beginning of how many people have been a part of getting you to this point. Just how much does that play into your emotions as well?
Yeah, it's a lot. This is, for all those people that have helped, and I'm sure I missed a lot of people too. And it's impossible to mention every single person that's helped me. People will get tired of reading it, but every one of them has a piece in this thing. So when they're watching, I feel like it's, they're kind of there with me, and it's a little small victory for those guys too. So it's definitely a lot of work behind closed doors and a lot of people that pitch in, and maybe not even necessarily from the physical standpoint, but just mental or emotional stuff that you pick up from other people too that helps you get through it.
What have you learned about yourself during this process? And are you a different pitcher now?
I don't have enough time. There's, you learned a lot of things. I think that Sophia, you and I had a good talk in spring training about a lot of this stuff, and even after that, things got, still pretty rough for a couple months, but you always think, I just went through the last hurdle, but that was just another hurdle that was there. So, I'm glad I'm over that and I'm able to be here. But yeah, there's a lot of growth, not just for me, but for, Melissa's been through a lot too the last couple of years. And so for both of us, there's been a lot of growth that we know will benefit us. And it's just, it's one of those things that you hate to go through while you're going through it, but looking back on it, you're really thankful for it.
Does it feel similar to when you made your debut?
No, it feels way better.
Jimmy, how are Melissa?
Well, they're still in the hospital, but hopefully they'll be home in the next couple of days. Her family, my family have been very helpful with helping out and coming in and out and staying with her during a lot of this when I couldn't be there, like during spring training and stuff. And also the Brewers organization has been unbelievable with giving me some leeway with some of the rehab starts and some of my starts in AAA, being able to kind of commute back home. It's a few hour drive from San Antonio, and being able to do some of my work there while I see the girls and be with them during that time. So I think that really helped this whole process as well.
Is it as good as it can be?
Yeah. They're at the point where, they just got their feeding tubes out a few days ago. So they got no more tubes or nothing. They just got some stuff monitoring, the breathing and heart rates, but pretty standard stuff. They've been in there for, I think, like 5 weeks now. So, they should be out here shortly.
When you step onto that mound here?
Yeah, I know it'll be similar because just at a much larger scale. I don't just say it because I'm a part of the team, but the fan base, for the Brewers, I don't want to say the state of Wisconsin because we have fans all over the place. It's unbelievable. All you got to do is look out in that parking lot a couple hours before game time, and that'll tell you everything you need to know. But it's, I'm really excited, not just for myself, my family, and this team, but also for them. And obviously, I want to go out there and perform for them as well. And I like to think that they're excited about it and respect it as well, because I feel like our fan base is a very blue collar, hardworking people that understand what it's like to have to work through adversity. So I think there's some mutual respect there between us as players and them.